time. In court, a man accused of shooting a teenage girl in Providence faces a judge.
Now we've learned that he'll be back in court again for a second time before the day is done. Eyewitness News reporter Walt Buteau, he's live outside Providence District Court with the latest developments.
This is a crime that started with an argument in the Elmwood section of Providence and then progressed to gunfire. The police say didn't hit anything, but eventually there were 2 young victims in that neighborhood.
Uniformed officers responded 142 Ontario Street for a report of shots fired.
Police say 22-year-old Jonathan Hernandez fired those shots, first into the air here on Ontario, then from a car.
A female was then seen to approach this vehicle, and she began arguing with him. A second shot was then fired from the auto, which is believed to have struck both female victims. The 2 female victims fled the scene and were found at Rhode Island Hospital.
Hernandez was on the run until he was arrested 2 weeks later, and as a probation violator from a drug charge, he's being held without bail until a hearing this afternoon. The victims on Ontario were a 15-year-old girl and 28-year-old Dolce Garcia. The motive unknown right now. Bail right now for Hernandez is set at $110,000, but he could be held without bail as this case moves forward as a probation violator. That hearing scheduled for 2 o'clock this afternoon in Superior Court. Live with the Mobile Newsroom in Providence, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.